I promised a stitching video and here it is, finally. I hate the sound of my own voice on video, especially when I've got a cold, but I'm going to do my best to have a go for you. Right, I'm going to show two different techniques today. Firstly, just plain stitching around a card. Here I'm going to, I want to stitch this cardstock to this card base. However, lots of you have asked me what I do about the stitching on the inside of the card. The truth is I don't really mind about that, but here's a different thing I sometimes do to avoid that. I put the stitching on this part before I stick it to the card base, that way it doesn't show. So the most important thing I find is making sure I've lined it up carefully so that the stitching is exactly where I want it to be. I play with the side handle rather than the foot pedal to make sure it's in exactly the right place. Then when I'm all ready, off I go. Right, when I get to the corners, this is where I'm much more careful. I turn the handle until I know I'm in the right place. I don't lift the needle up, I just lift the pedal and spin it round so that it stays exactly in the same place for the next row of stitching. And so on. The other type of stitching I put on lots of my cards is zigzag stitching. So here I've got some cardstock that I've already stuck together just loosely so that I can see exactly where the stitching is going to be. So I'm just going to switch my machine to that zigzag stitching. Again, I'm going to line it up carefully, and I know I want the stitching to start on the inside panel, so I'm going to make sure that the line of the foot is right in the middle, and I'm going to start. So I go very, very slowly when I'm doing the zigzag stitching, because I hate it when it goes slightly wonky. I am a perfectionist. So now I know I want it to finish on the inside panel, so I'm just going to keep turning it by hand, and there it is, the last one. So it finishes on the inside, and I'm going to try and replicate that on the other side, making sure that it starts on the inside panel. So I don't want it to start there. I'm going to turn it. Keep lining it. It's a little bit higher on the other side, and there we go. Now, in terms of finishing off, if I don't want to pull the thread like that because it would spoil it, so on the other side I'll lift the thread so it comes, so you can see the loop and it comes through, pull it through, and then you can just stick it down like that to keep it tight. And there you have it, it's your finished panel. Thanks for watching.